Welcome back, my chameleons. How you doing today? It's Chris here. We're about to play some more Bloons battles. Of course, hopping into a game real nice and quick like that. We got Hamon, 475. He's pretty darn solid as a player. 2048, 723. He's got a pretty close record to what I have. Actually, no, his is better than mine. He's got a better record than me. Must mean he's better. It's actually a little bit misleading because sometimes my record's probably not as accurate as it probably should be. You know, like, some people really care about their records. I've done, like, certain things where I just literally quit out of a game because I'm like, didn't want to play it. Didn't like the map or whatever. I just don't care about my record that much. Especially on levels where there's, like, not much medallions at stake. Like, at a Ceramic Crucible game, it's like 2,000 medallions. Psh, it's nothing, dude. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go for a Buccaneer start. I'm going to go for a Wizard combo with that guy. And of course, I still want my Banana Farms, though. Believe it or not, I do. I want Banana Farms in this level, even though you can only fit really like 2 of these guys. We end up with the Cannon as well, which is bringing us back to Chris's favorite strategy in the entire world. Buccaneer Cannon. It's just so fun to do. I don't know why. You know, it's not even that good. It's okay, alright? But it's just fun to use. That's the main thing. Alright, so we're going to do our Banana Farmer over here to start the game off. We're going to go Shizzle Snap. We're going to get our Banana Farm up here in the middle. He's going to do Banana Farm start as well. He ends up putting his Banana Farm in the corner first, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So we get that up. I will be using my Road Spikes real quick over here, and we do defend all these first few lives. So he goes for a Ninja as his next tower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit aggressive here. Instead of going for a quick second Banana Farm, I'm going to go for my Red Balloons. And I feel like I'm going to be able to defend a little bit easier than him with my Buccaneer. Buccaneers are freaking solid starting towers. Ooh, we go. Oh, there we go. So we're going to... Oh, what? Really? Okay, so we're going to change over our strat just a little bit. We go for a few spaced blues in here instead. And I'm going to get my grape shot going. All right. So, we lost 17 lives already. That's a little bit sad. Of course. It is. So we're going to get some red balloon overflow here, and then we're going to do a quick pink rush on round 4. So he's going to... What is he doing, man? This is sort of a weird strategy. We're going to go for full-on blues instead. He sold his mortar. You know, usually what you want to do is you want to exploit one of them somehow. And, you know, I think the best way to exploit is by using group balloons against this guy. So what I did was I never finished, you know, telling you guys what I did on my vacation in my last video. Somehow, over 28 minutes, I couldn't finish the story, so today I'm going to finish it off for you guys. It was, you know, again, fairly lackluster. Nothing too crazy happened. Basically, after, you know, our own makeshift Christmas day, we ended up having a grand old time playing video games all day. So I ended up playing Guitar Hero. I ended up getting Horizon Zero Dawn, which, by the way, is a freaking amazing game. If I had to recommend any games to anybody, definitely Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like, I would like, you know, it's weird because, you know, a lot of, like, role-playing games are, like, similar to Skyrim, and I'm always just like, well, it's similar to Skyrim. Like, it's really not similar to Skyrim, but it's probably the game that I know the most, that I'm like, hey, it's similar to this. You pick things up in the wild, you do a lot of things where you just run around like a giant, you know, world screen and all that stuff, and, but the main thing is that you freaking kill robotic dinosaurs. Yep, you heard that right. Robotic dinosaurs. So he's going to pop his mortar in here. You know, almost guaranteed he's going to pop that thing up to Bernie stuff and everything real soon. But I'm hoping that he doesn't do it fast enough. We can do some lives of damage over here. That's all we really want. Do some lives of damage. There we go. Bernie stuff is going to get popped up in here. He's got a battle energy as well. And with that battle energy, he probably will defend. Now, don't forget, guys, we do have a pretty decent amount of Banana Farm action over here. But we also have 500 income, which is freaking solid. Solid. But my defense is still pretty bad. Alright, so we're gonna end up getting I think a wizard, actually. First. He's the safer bet. You know, he's the safer bet because he's got both cam detection, group popping power, lead popping power, and everything. But I'm gonna be a little greedy over here. I'm actually gonna go for my my Banana Farms first. So now we're tied in Banana Farms. We can kind of decide what we want to do. So he's going to go for non-regen leads, which is kind of good for me. I would have waited if they were regen leads, but since they were not regen, I can just pop them whenever I want. So I just pop my quick wizard in here, and we're all ready to go. Oh, snap! Did he really just get a third tier thingamabob? We're going to go for a quick black rush over here. He's going to go for a rush against me as well. I'm going to get my quick lightning wizard over here. We're going to keep on up with the blacks, though. Got to be aggressive over here once we see that third tier banana farm. And the battle energy might get worn off over here. If he uses it right now, is he going to use it? He's going to lose a lot of lives over here. What is he doing over there? He does not want to use the battle energy. Down 50, 30, 20, 19 lives. But he did not use the battle energy. Holy crap, monkeys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a quick Zebra Rush over here. $2,000 I think is going to be worth it, man. You know, the Bernie stuff is strong. It is strong. But is it going to be enough to stop this? It's not going to be enough, so he does end up battle energying. But he will defend with that battle. Okay, so intense game so far, obviously. 717 income, by the way, is awesome. I'm going to go even higher. Let's go up 800, maybe up to 1,000 with 2 banana farms. This is our a safety thing? Safety net? Sure, why not? Always pop a quick third tier cannon. Now, actually, I don't even have much. I have a terrible defense, so let's get something better. I hate when I'm like, I'm winning so much, and then my defense is bad, and I just end up losing because of that. So I'm going to get a Destroyer. I'm going to pop him on this side, actually, instead of this side, because I want to be able to have him be cleanup as well as some Moab popping power. We're also going to put him on strong now. And, of course, he's got Moab popping power. That's the difference now. He's got Moab popping power. He's got a decent amount of group popping power as well. There's really not much that I can do at this point. I think the first thing that I can actually, like, officially rush with is probably a BFB, and even then, it's like, is it worth it? I don't know. So, we ended up playing a lot of different games. You know, oh, here we go. He's got to do a quick rush against me. I am going to get a quick third tier cannon. I think, though, I will be able to defend pretty easily, I hope. Third tier cannon, wizard, and destroyer. No, that was not very easily at all. Oh, my goodness. We almost lost the game right there. Whoa. So I'm going to get some extra grape shot action over here. Just get a bunch of Buccaneers with grape shot. Kind of afraid if I just almost lost to a single Moab, what's going to happen when there's multiple Moabs coming out, or multiple BFBs, or something even crazier. I don't know. All right, so let's do a cannon ship down here, actually, faster shooting. So I can have him as my insta-kill, as well as having some extra group pop power, sort of near the end. You don't want the cannon ship close to the end where there's more Bloons instead of more Moabs and stuff. So this is the part where I said it's kind of weird. You know, like, do I rush? Do I not rush? It's like his defense is really not that good. But it's also hard to rush somebody because I know that I'm spending so much money to take this guy down. Alright. Huh. Alright, so he's got his 4th year banana farm already. Whoa, that is pretty ridiculous. We're going to have to get ours as well, though. So I got $5,000 saved up. It's really not that far away. Plus, I got 1,000 income. That was my goal in the first place. Get 1,000 income, and then you know that you're doing pretty darn well. So, gosh darn it. I think it's worth it to go for it. Here we go. Lots of Bloons on the screen. We got a 3rd tier cannon and everything. So we got a decent combo of stuff. That's the nice thing. You know, a decent amount of grape shot action, decent amount of cannon action. We got my wizard over there and everything. We're going to rebuy a 2nd banana farm already. I think he's probably going to start saving up his money at this point. So there we go. We see another banana farm popping up from him. And we got a 2-0 going. Honestly, I feel like we probably have more income than him overall. So what I'm going to try here, guys, something really goofy. I'm going to go for a lead, regen lead, rush. And it does nothing. Okay, I wanted to try it. You know, at the very least, just sending out leads is, again, the same amount of money, the same amount of return, I guess, as sending out anything else. So, you know, like, for example, let's see, what's an easy number? There's really not any easy numbers. 1 is $25. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. It's not! Oh, snap, I'm wrong about that. Alright, it's close, but it's not quite as bad. So $6, so, like, zebras are even less effective than leads, though. Just to give you a quick idea about that. So I'm going to go for a quick 3rd tier banana farm. I'm going to try and get my 4th tier banana farm up over here as well. Get 2 of these guys going. And then, yeah, I know that it's going to be hard for me to defend a lot of these later game rushes. He's got ninjas. Ninjas are scary. So here we go. 4th tier banana farm, guys. Whoop. There it is. Oh my goodness. Whoa, forced a battle energy on me with that quick camo rush right there. Nicely played. I'm going to go for a couple more wizards, I think, now that I got all these guys. Oh, crap, he's going to go for another rush. There we go. We got our fire mage going now. So he's set up over there. Let's see if he goes for another rush against me. Now I've got 3 wizards going on. And let's go for 4 wizards. 5 wizards. 6 wizards. Tons of wizards all over the place. What else we got for Christmas was I got a bunch of really cool board games. So I think the most fun one that I played was actually called Evolution. So you know, they got it for me because it's very, you know, I'm like the biology guy, right? I have my degree in biology, and just generally I like board games. So like it just kind of made sense. So anyways, what we're gonna do here, guys, we're gonna go for a quick oh my god, this is gonna destroy my income, but I'm gonna get it back, by the way. I'm gonna get it back by rushing with a bunch of black balloons underneath this thing. And we're gonna see what he does. Here we go. Oh, there we go. We see some, oh, here we go. We got a, oh my god, coming out against us. Holy crap. I'm gonna try and insta-kill these BFBs. That's my basic plan here, guys, if you can't tell. Alright, we got 7 of them. Got 8 of them. I don't know if that's worth it, but that's what I'm going for. I didn't trust my micro. That's my problem. Don't trust my micro. There's 4 of them. And there's 4 of them. Alright, so we killed ours. That's the good news. Bad news is that I'm oh! Disconnected! Disconnected! Don't disconnect at the most important part of the game. Maybe he just realizes that it's game over, and he's like, oh, suck my balls. Did that guy really just insta-kill 8 freaking BFBs? I'm out of here. And he just left. That's probably what happened. Though, not guaranteed. Probably just rage quitted. Rage quit! He's like, come on, man. Why would this happen to me? So anyways, I would say that we would have won that game no matter what. Look at that, man. He sent out 2 Zomagods, by the way, which is even more expensive. And then we just insta-kill it. Again, sometimes it's better to just say, screw it. I'm not going to rely on my micro. Yes, I probably could have defended a little bit with less money. But it was better for me to say, I know what I can handle, and I know what I can't, and I knew I couldn't handle it, so that's the way I went for it. Especially when I freak out a little bit, I'm like, oh, the balloons are leaking, oh my god, my fingers just don't work as well as they normally should. So let's play another one of these bad boys. Shoop da whoop, baby! So we played Evolution. It's this really interesting card game, actually. Basically, it was really weird, because you basically build your own, like, little species. And, you know, you can have, like, a couple different species, and they all can have, like, different traits and stuff like that. You try and eat as much food as you possibly can. Eat as much food as you possibly can to win the game. Probably sounds stupid on this video, but it's actually really interesting. It's a strategy game, though. The thing. That's why people who play this game probably like it. Honestly, I should probably get freaking for you know, advertising this game. I should probably get some kickback from the Evolution crew over there. But the nice thing is, it was only $10 when I bought it. I think it was normally $20, but it ended up being only $10. I bought it on Black Friday. While it was on sale. Actually, it was kind of weird. Me and Amanda went out to Black Friday shopping, and ooh, what do I want to build though? Let's go Helipalette. We haven't used that thing in a while. We'll go Helipalette. Let's go Wizard. And I think we got the attack shooter, was it? What was it? Didn't really get to see as well. I blinked at the wrong time. It was the attack shooter. Okay, so we're going to do a banana farm start. I've been messing that up lately. But, ooh, what the heck is that dart monkey placement? Do not like. Do not like. I feel like when you see something that you're not normally used to, you think noob cake. Alright, and that's what I'm thinking right now, guys. He's, you know, he got baked into a big, fat noob cake type of cake. Alright. So, not guaranteed, by the way. Could be just a really interesting spot. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, that was cool. I really like that spot. And sometimes it turns into some really intriguing, you know, type of gameplay. But doing a dart monkey start into a banana farm with some bad placement, or at least, at the very least, interesting placement, I have a feeling we're going to win this game with not too many issues. Probably getting ahead of myself, but that's okay. So we're going to go for a few red balloons up in here, because we want to force the 0-3 dart monkey. We do force the 0-3 dart monkey, and now we can get our own little thing going on over here. And then another game that we got was, it was called Chameleon. So I called you guys chameleons at the beginning of this video, right? This was a really fun game as well. It kind of reminds me of, I played this Jackbox.tv game on my PlayStation 4. It's nice because you can have 8 players play. And there's like a combination of games that you can play on this thing, and everybody uses their phones. That's the fun part about it. You don't need 4 controllers. Everybody can just use their phones and connect to the server through that. And everybody gets to play separately. And there's a bunch of different games, and of course it's kind of not safe for work and stuff like that in a lot of situations. It can get pretty dangerous over there. But there was this game on there called The Faker, and basically there was like different clues, like raise your hand if you've ever owned a dog. And sometimes there's weirder stuff in there, but generally it's something along those lines. Raise your hand if you ever owned a dog, and if you ever see somebody who doesn't raise their hand, and you know they owned a dog, you're like, well, they're the faker, right? But it gets a little more intriguing. Instead of just things like that, it's more opinionated stuff, or stuff that you may not know about that person that they're faking it for. So, it's kind of like that. It's called the Chameleon, but this time you try and fake people out with different words and things. It's just interesting. You try and fake people out without knowing what the word is. You have to make up like something similar to what they're talking about. It gets really, really fun, actually. I kind of miss playing it. I kind of wanted to play with some of my friends when they came over for New Year's, but sadly, they did not. Anyways, we're gonna go for a no. Let's just play defensively for a little while. I've got my wizard down here. He's a low-level wizard for sure. We're gonna put this guy on foul mouse, by the way. So some people have been telling me, that you can use the hotkey to lock him in place if you want to without actually locking him in place. And it is a really efficient way to play the game. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but sometimes it's just not feasible when I'm doing lots of things all at once. So round 11, this is where it gets dangerous. We're going to go for a quick... I don't even know if I like my positioning on this guy. Let's go for him over here instead. I can keep the other one just for emergency purposes. Lightning Bolt, Fireball, Monkey Sense, Wizard. This is the type of guy that you might expect to go for like an all-out regen Rainbow Rush. That's why I'm going to pop my Tactutor down here just to see. If he does that, I'll hopefully sell a Banana Farm, get my Blade Maelstrom going, and survive. But I'm also going to be a little bit on the safe side. I'm going to go for my Pursuit Razor Rotors over here. Switching back to, of course, Follow Mouse, because I don't really like that. And I think he's going to go for a rush against me here. We go for our Blade Maelstrom, and he's still trying to rush me over here, but we're finally going to take these guys down. Shoop-da-whoop! So now what I can do is, I'll sell this guy again, and I'm just going to rebuy a Tactutor for just in case. I'm going to get a 3rd tier Banana Farm over here, and a 3rd tier Banana Farm over here, just so I can have some extra money flowing in. We're going to go for a Counter Zebra Rush. Get ready for it, guys. Counter Zebra Rush. Get at least, I like to do $2,000 with the Zebras, usually when I do an actual rush. This is going to for sure cause battle energy, but will it kill him as well? James, will he be able to take it down? He does not take it down, and we are the champions of the world, my friend. Blade Maelstrom for the win. Once he saw that Tactutor, he should not have rushed, It's just like, come on, James. You knew what I was going to do. Is it funny that I called that he was going to do a regen Rainbow Rush, though? Like, this is the type of guy who you can tell he's just not doing all that well that goes for all-out regen Rainbow Rushes. At the very least, one way that I like to do is I like to keep my regen Rainbow Rush sort of secret. He sold his Banana Farm, then he sold another Banana Farm, and then he went for his rush. I knew what was going to happen. So... You want to keep it a little bit secret. You want to save up like $3,000, $4,000. You want to send out the regen rainbows, sell the Banana Farm, send another set of regen rainbows, sell the Banana Farm, sell another set, and you can kind of keep like a fairly consistent amount of regen rainbows going out. Even if they space out a little bit, it's actually kind of okay. Just by keeping it secret and having them not know that it's going to come out. But because I had the 2 to 3 seconds to know he was going to rush me, I was easily able to plan it out, get my Blade Maelstrom up, and do a perfect defense. So I'm going to skip this map because it's kind of a long map. I prefer a shorter one because it makes it more fun and interesting. And then I'm going to randomize, believe it or not. I've been owning all day. I've been owning, like, completely owning everybody so far. So let's do Boomerang Ninja. I like it. I like it. Spike Factory, he's a piece of poop over there. But everybody else, solid. I like it. So what I'm going to end up doing, something that I don't normally do, by the way, I'm going to get a Ninja, but I'm going to sell him really fast into a Boomerang, a 2-3 Boomerang. least that's the plan. We'll see if it goes as well as I want it to. So let's use our road spikes over here. We're going to send out 2 sets of reds just because I feel like it's a good idea to do that. And I'll get my ninja going. And then basically I want to keep a 0-0 ninjas for as long as possible. You know, most people don't rush with balloons. You know, sometimes you see like a couple sets coming out or whatever. You can road spike them, you can battle energy it, you can do whatever. But basically I want to get a 2-3 boomerang kind of as fast as possible while also getting my second banana farm. Wow, that was a fast second banana farm, man. Fast. It's faster than me. 2 sets of reds. Costing me monies. Here we go. We're going to go for a couple pinks real quick. I might get my ninja upgraded. I don't know. My plan's not going perfectly. Nova Shock. I kind of like that name, by the way. It's like Supernova Nova. Oh, that would be really cool, man. I feel like that's the type of name that you'd have like on a... like you have like a gun that's like, oh, it's like the shock shooter. Like you know, slow... Like, I don't even know. Has like a little tiny like taser bolt come out like bang. Alright, so we're gonna sell this thing in just a second. I'm gonna use my road spikes. Boom, we're gonna lose a lot of lives right here, guys. A lot of lives right here. I don't really know the best position on this level though. We're gonna go bam, sell it, bionic boomer, multi-target, and 2-3 going. We're gonna put them on close. Close is surprisingly weird, but it's gonna end up working out magically for us. Maybe I'll put them on strong in just a second. Can't believe these pinks are still sneaking through, man. What the heck? Alright, we're gonna put them on strong now. Let's see if that works out. I don't know. We're gonna hope. We're hoping. We're hoping for it. More bananas. Positioning-wise, definitely not a super good boomerang positioner on this map. I don't really use them all that often. Though if I had to think about it, I think what I would do is I'd put them a little bit closer right here and put them on last. It's probably a better position. Anyways, we're going to go for a big green rush right here because I want to counter with a secondary yellow rush after we force this battle energy right here. Yeah, let's force that battle energy. Force that battle energy. Oh, there it is! And now we can do a big, bad yellow rush on round 8. Oh, snap-a-rooney, man. This is going to be dangerous. We might take Nova... Oh, we might even kill him with these greens. We do! We killed him with the green rush! Nova Shock, what are you doing? But I feel like it's one of those little, like, things that just, like, it shoots out, like, a little, like, tiny ball of, like, electricity, and you're like, ooh, that was it? Alright. And then you get, like, the little beefier one, and it's like, Super Shocker. And it's like, oh man, now you can actually electrocute people with it instead of just kind of stunning them or making them angry at you. It's like, oh, that's cool. And then you get the, you know, Mega Shocker and then the Nova Shocker. The Nova Shocker shoots out like a giant explosive shock blast or something. I don't know. It sounds kind of cool. So we're going to do another randomization. We just owned with our... Ooh. That's a little rough. Okay. Oh, we skipped it. Oh, that was actually going to be kind of a fun combo to use. Real creamy over there. So we get a freaking delicious combo, man. Oh my god. So no banana farms. That's the only weakness here. Everything else, rock freaking solid, guys. Subs, amazing. Boomerangs, one of my favorite towers in the game, if not my favorite. Mortars, and then the Wisdom Mortar's also really awesome on this map, too. You don't even think about it. It's got a really nice circle right here, and a really nice circle right here to get some of those bigger, higher, third-tier mortars flowing. Alright, so let's do a sub start, I think. I think just an airburst start sub with a mortar can defend just about anything. But again, no farms. That just puts you at a huge disadvantage, you know? It means that usually you can't do round 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rushes unless you really have a solid thing going on your side. It's hard to do. So let's get our herber starts in just a second here. 42, 41, 42. And keep on pushing. So what's creamy over there, my friend? What's so creamy? Is it your lotion that's really creamy? So I just realized that I never used lotion my entire life up until I worked at a garden center and my hand actually split open. It was one of the worst things that's ever happened to me ever. So of course, when you work at a garden center, like I picked up it was rough, man. I picked up like frozen, you know, sod, dirt. Like I literally stick my hands in dirt at certain times of the day that just like slurps out all the moisture and everything. Frozen things, bricks, it's like they're cold, they're warm, they're hot, they're wet, they're dry. It's just like, it gets ridiculous with all the crazy things going on. But I never, ever, ever had my hand actually get, like, hurt from any of that until one day I was making wreaths, and, yes, quite literally making wreaths. Making wreaths out of evergreens. It was kind of fun, actually. Making them all pretty and round and everything. Take evergreen bundle, you take little pieces of evergreen, you kind of just line them in a circle and use this little machine, you chomp it down, make a wreath. Anyways, so he's going to finally start rushing me over here with some green balloons. I was kind of expecting this. Oop, not big enough rush to actually cause any problems, though. Perfection. I was going to get my mortar over here, but I don't need it yet, so we're going to get some more income. And while I was making these wreaths, I remember I went to like bend down and like pick up some of these evergreens, and they were kind of like frozen or whatever, and I just felt like this really sharp pain, and I was like, what the heck is that, man? Like, ow! And I looked at my hand, it wasn't bleeding, and I was like, why does it hurt? Doesn't make any sense. Did I get bit by a spider or something? You know, like little freaking baby evergreen spider family living inside those evergreens or whatever? No. So I didn't know for a little while. I'm like, it just really, really hurts. I ended up, oh, here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Well, tell my evergreen story. Messed it up, guys. So I'm gonna have to battle into this for sure. There's a lot of lives right here. Okay, that was not horrible, though. Could have been worse, for sure. We're going to counter-rush their own yellow rush, I think, though. He's only got 2 Buccaneers at this point. So let's go for our own big, bad yellow rush. We're going to force a battle energy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Force that battle energy. Maybe kill him. Just kill that real creamy guy. Oh, there we go. Round 10, quick thingamabob. We're going to send out a regen lead underneath this thing as well. And we're going to follow up with a couple... Oh, crap. Oh, snap. So we're going to send out some whites underneath this thing as well. Let's see what he does. He can try and go for a 2-3 ninja, it looks like. I will be able to defend on my side, but we're definitely going to be struggle-lugging over here. He's going to get a 2-3 ninja up, but he's definitely getting hurt over there. Real creamy's struggling. We're going to go for a nuclear sub pretty soon, even if I have to sell everything to get it. There we go. How much money do I have? 1,400, 1,200? Oh, man, it's going to be rough. Down to 18 lives, though, on his side. Oh, man, it's going to be close. Holy crap. So we're going to get our reactor. I will battle energy as well, just out of fear. And it looks like we will take them down. Wonderful. I think I'm going to get another, you know, mortar. We're going to see. I don't know, maybe a 3-0 boomerang if he rushes me all out, reach on Rainbow Rush. Gotta be careful here. You know, this money is scarce, man. There's no way for me to, like, just magically get more money. And that's the biggest problem. I could sell this thing, and that's just about it. So anyways, he's got a pretty weak defense at this point. I think it's worth it for us to go for the rush. We're going to go Zebra Rush. About $2,000. I want to save about $2,000 on my side of the screen. That's what I want to keep. So, there it is. Got that money. He's struggling, man. 18 lives is all we need. Force that battle energy. Force that battle energy. It's a little late. Will he die? He does not die. He does. Oh, whoa, whoa. He lost 2 freaking lives. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. We're going to go for another Zebra Rush. We're going to balloon energy this one this time. Balloon energy zebras. Oh, oh, crap. Oh, God, don't die, Chris. Don't die. Kill him first. Kill him first. Whoop, 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 whoop. We did. We took him down, boys. Even with the random... Well, they were really good random towers, by the way. Even with no banana farms, we take down that creamy mofo right there, and we are the champions of the world. I feel like I'm literally, like, standing on top of, like, a giant globe right now. Like, yeah, boxing gloves and everything. Just killed some, really bad person or something like that. Like you know, it's like I got in a boxing match with some guy from North Korea who is supposedly undefeated, 1,000,000-0, and you know, just knocked him out. One punch. That's all it took. That's how I feel right now. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Of course, subscribe if you haven't, and have a super duper delicious day.